global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Some hours ago, a card-carrying member of PDP who seemed to be, rooting strongly for Bola Tinubu, I'm talking about none other than Fayose, have told obedient supporters, have told Nigerians as a whole that look, forget it. Let's call a spade, that Peter Obi needs nothing less than 50 billion naira to win. Of course, this is a party, this is a man who does not give shishi, and is telling everyone who cares to listen to him that Tinubu has what it takes for Peter Obi to get what he's looking for, which is structure. And he broke it down. In a moment, we're going to probably look at what he meant and probably counter, look at it also from the light of not propaganda, but the real facts staring us in the face. And in another news still on the same vein, in the same Southwest, the elders of Southwesterners are protesting against Bola Tinubu. I don't even understand what Fayose is saying. We're going to look at them before we go to the newspaper to find out how this whole thing is playing out and what Nigerians are saying generally concerning this matter. Like, subscribe to our channel. Please click on the red subscribe button beside it to see a bell notification icon. Go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Okay, let's start with what the 50 billion naira saga. Well, Isaac Fayose, the brother to Ayodele Fayose, a former governor of Ekiti State, has said that Peter Obi, presidential flag bearer of the Labour Party, is the most popular candidate, while Bola Tinubu, presidential standard bearer of the All Progressive Congress APC, has the structure to win the forthcoming polls. Report has it that according to Fayose, that's the brother to Ayodele, Fayose said that Obi needs about 50 billion naira to buy his own army to defeat Tinubu. Out of all the candidates, Obi is the most popular. If we vote today on social media, he will win. But election is structure-based, so Obi will need 50 billion naira, not million, 50 billion naira to be able to make that government a reality. 50 billion, yes, Obi will win, Fayose said in a video cited. Remember, Tinubu is a little bit popular too. He has what they call structure. The structure alone is what 50 billion naira. Okay, he has what they call goodwill. They will call him they call him city boy. So where him money no reach, or where him money no fit reach, him structure go reach. Where him structure no fit reach, in popularity go reach. Obi with 50 billion will manage to buy his own army to defeat Tinubu. We're going to look at that in a jiffy, but let's find out really what is going on in the Southwest that people are wondering. Even in Tinubu's presidential bid in his hometown, the APC elders are protesting against him. All right, thousands of APC members in Lagos, Ikeja, mostly elders, trooped out in their numbers on the streets of Lagos to protest against the party standard bearer Bola Tinubu for choosing Senator Kashim Shettima as his running mate for the 2023 presidential race. Since the announcement and emergence of Senator Shettima as the vice presidential candidate of APC, there has been a series of disparity in the selection of the former Borno state governor. It was gathered that about 5,000 Yoruba elders are in the protest disapproving the selection of Senator Shettima. The protesters who are known as the Coalition of APC Stakeholders Network and Southwest supporters of Tinubu started a peaceful march from ShopRite Ikeja to State House Alausa. The coalition group stressed that Tinubu is being fast with a strong obstacle in becoming the next president if he decides to retain Senator Shettima as his running mate in the forthcoming polls. The president general of this group, or Arokoyo Samuel, in an address, had great things to talk about Tinubu as he described him as a political genius. And let me quote what Samuel said. He said he has also been crucial in the nation's democracy, being an important figure for almost 4 decades. Hey, that's serious. So that's 40 years now. Hence, his emergence as APC presidential candidate was perceived as a breath of fresh air. He, however, expressed his shock when he heard the announcement that Tinubu selected Shettima as his running mate. Samuel said Tinubu's decision did not replicate what he is known for as a peace-loving and a tolerant leader. He said, and I quote him, "As a multi-religious and multi-ethnic country, any attempt for one religion to dominate the political structure could only widen the gap of mistrust and destroy the delicate sense of tolerance cultivated over the years. Hence, the choice of Shettima was not only ill-timed, but also a total disregard for the diversity of the country, crushing the bridges built to connect the religious differences and promote ethnic harmonious coexistence." Okay, but that's his own opinion. A lot of Nigerians have actually settled where they're pitching their tent. This is an overflogged issue. Nigerians have decided to, they can't change Shettima anymore. That window period is closed. So Nigerians have to choose after their campaign period. You choose whom you will follow. That's the election day proper. But let's find out really what Nigerians are saying concerning the 50 billion. Fayose's younger brother is I don't know why he say what he say, but are you not seeing the wave? This is beyond social media. Are you not getting it? Nigerians are even looking for some sort of GoFundMe account. They just want Peter to just open that account so they can fund their little. I watched a video where supporters of Tinubu are even getting angry that they are releasing funds, but it's not even getting down to grassroots. That some boys are just up there, they're just pocketing the thing. They're not allowing the thing to get to the ground. Our boys won't be no gone this time, and they're just getting very vexed. That what's going on now? This is supposed to be entering everybody's pocket, clone shelling now, but it's not getting there. They're getting really vexed, and they had to come public to say so that those are the hands of affairs should know that all the money they're releasing is not coming down. No. But that's the opposite for Peter Obi. You're talking about structure. Please, is structure buildings? Structures are human beings. Yes, I will agree on one condition, that indeed Tinubu has raised some loyalists. He has some loyal guys he has placed in corridor of power, position of authority. And he's not going to ask them he has not asked them for money before. He may probably not ask them for anything. He may not even ask them, maybe he didn't even ask them for contract. Now is the time he's going to ask for their loyalty. Your boys, your constituency, your people, deliver them to me. That's what he's talking about, structure, really. The fact that he has raised men in position of authority, a position of power. Now is the time to bring your downlines to me. But the question is, the downline you are bringing, show the Nigerian youth. Show your loyal boys, apart from those you have raised that are now doing well. The loyal boys that are loyal to him, show they're all Nigerian youth, or are they foreigners? Show they will also vote. And it is now between your conscience and your loyalty. Choose. If you're voting loyalty, all of us, this anarchy, this Nigeria that you want to spoil, all of us, we are in it together. If you vote your conscience and vote for a better Nigeria, but all of us still, we enjoy this Nigeria together. So it's up to all of us. So it's not a case of those days they just hijacked a special set of all of us. This election, we are going to vote. If you have never voted before, just make up your mind. If not for anything, let posterity judge you that your small vote counted, and honestly, it will count. Let's go wrap it up. Let's visit our comment section also take. Have a nice day.